Good morning, Mr. Shaw.
Where is Stella?
Mr. Shaw.
Where did you go? Unauthorized absence from duty is a major violation.
I have to make sure it's perfect, so the clients will sign the contract. It's done. Staying up all night was worth it. My period came early from staying up late. I ran out of pads. I have to go buy some.
It's 9:15 a.m. Roll call.
Mr. Shaw, everyone was present for the roll call just now, except Stella.
Jacob, I stayed up all night working, and my period started this morning. I was out buying pads. During the roll call, I was gone less than 10 minutes.
What you went out to buy is not an excuse. When it comes to company rules, everyone is treated the same. Even though you're my fiancé, as the company CEO, I can't break the rules because of personal ties. Otherwise, what would the employees think of me?
What are you going to do?
You're fired. Miss Kurt will handle your resignation. You're my fiancé after all. Don't make this ugly.
Jacob? You know how important this contract is. I stayed up all night, working on it. My period's been awful all morning. And now, just because I stepped out for 10 minutes to get pads, you want to fire me?
This deal was closed by Wendy. You think stealing the credit will make me go easy on you?
Wendy? No way!
What did you say?
I said, she's just a secretary. No way she can close a 200 million tech deal.
Stella, I know you're angry, so you're saying these things to humiliate me. But I was only doing my job. I didn't purposefully report you for being absent. I did it for the company and Mr. Shaw. Besides, Stella, I know you usually don't care much about your appearance, but we're a cosmetics company after all. As a company executive, you shouldn't be dressed this roughly. Otherwise, clients might think we sell fake products.
Since you know I'm company's executive, you should show the proper respect. This is insubordination. Did you complete your training?
Mr. Shaw, I'm sorry. I was only thinking about the company image.
Stella? Have you had enough? Must you be this arrogant? I already said it earlier. You're fired. You're no longer a company executive. As the CEO, I'm ordering you to apologize to Wendy for your rudeness.
Apologize? To her? Jacob, you don't have to fire me. I resign.
Mr. Clark's leaving?
What is Mr. Shaw even thinking? Miss Clark is so capable. She definitely closed that deal. How could he believe it was Miss Kurt's doing?
Don't you agree that Miss Clark is the backbone of this company? Now that she's gone, can the company even survive?
All the projects I worked on are on my computer. Why should he get them? I'd rather throw them away than leave them here.
Here, have a sip. Careful.
My stomach hurts. I need you to rub it.
Seriously. Since you're on your period, you should have rested at home. Why come to work?
Are you feeling bad for me?
What do you think, my princess?
2 more days. And you can have me.
Jacob, you really surprised me. 5 years together, and in the end I have to see you cheating with my own eyes. I want nothing to do with a scumbag like you. But you'll regret this. Hello? Zach, I'll work for you and help make your company Belham's top this year. One condition. Does your company allow employees to buy pads on the clock?
Stella, it has been years. You're still just as funny. As long as you work for me. Forget buying them on the clock. I can't even go buy them. For you myself.
Deal.
You're serious? You're really coming?
I'm not joking.
Stella, you mean it. Others might not know you, but I do. You single-handedly built Shaw Corp for Jacob. You're giving up? Back then, I wanted to invest $400 million so you could start your own company. You refused. And said that would be betraying Jacob.
Before I received his firing notice this morning, I really did think that way. But now, there's no need anymore.
I heard that. You two were about to get married. What's going on now? You broke up? Then Miss Clark, can I get in the line? As you know, I've liked you for a long time.
Mr. Lane, I'm not in the mood right now. I can't take jokes. Book me a plane ticket to your place. I'll start work tomorrow.
All right, no problem. Leave it to me. Tell me what position or resources you want.
Give me people and money. Don't worry about anything else. I'll pack tonight and head over.
Sorry, the number you have dialed has been disconnected.
That scumbag. He changes passwords as quickly as he changes women. It's really you.
Hello? Stella? What is it?
Nothing. Just needed confirmation.
I'm not at the office right now.
Are you at my place then?
No.
All right. Got it.
Why would she call you?
What else could it be? She was testing me.
So what if she knows you're here? All these years, she has done everything I said and worn herself down. She's always afraid I would dump her. She wouldn't dare cause trouble.
Over the years, she used your influence to get her management position, acting arrogantly. Too bad, though. She's not anymore.
Forget about her. Let's continue.
Hello? Is this the smart lock company? I'm heading out of town, but my door lock is broken. It can't lock by itself. Can you lock it from your system? You changed the password to block me out? I can lock the door and trap you inside. I hope you two enjoy your time in there.
Stella, have you lost your mind? Why did you suddenly lock the door? Wendy and I were...
Were what?
We were locked out all night. You're laughing? Stella, this kind of prank is not funny at all. I'm already exhausted from working overtime. Can you not be so childish?
Of course. Serving your mistress at the office during the day, then taking her home at night too? Even a working ox isn't as busy as you. It's no wonder you're tired.
You stalked me? Stella, You're getting more and more ridiculous. All I did was fire you. I was just following company rules. Wendy is my secretary. I took her home for work. There's nothing between us. Why are you being so petty?
Mr. Shaw, you sound so righteous. It's almost made me forget. There are cameras at home.
What cameras? Hello? Hello? She actually hung up on me. Is she out of... Stella, you're more despicable than I imagined. Why did you install cameras at home? You'd better delete everything within half an hour. Then, come over and apologize to Wendy and me.
Hello?
Stella, it's me. Come to Amberg Hospital right now. Wendy and I were in a car accident.
So, why are you calling me? I don't even want the car. Do you want me to collect your bodies? Sorry, I'm not interested.
The car is registered under your name. You need to come over now. The traffic police are here. They'll find you if you refuse to cooperate.
Hello? Something came up. I need to handle it. Help me change my flight to a later one.
Okay. Need any help?
It's nothing serious.
How's everything? I asked you to prepare.
As you instructed, we've arranged a private office and a project team for Miss Clark.
A project team alone isn't enough. Transfer people from R&D and the marketing department as well.
Mr. Lei, this setup is basically the lever used to receive a partner. That's too many people.
Stella's not just a partner. She's my woman. I'll make sure she gets the best of everything.
You're still alive? Where are the police?
Stella, you're here. Stella, you're here.
Where are the police? I came to explain the vehicle registration.
Stella, listen to me.
A black sedan caused a serious hit and run on West Loop. The victim remains in critical condition. Police are reviewing footage to track down the vehicle and urge the driver to surrender.
So you didn't just hit someone, you ran.
That's not true. We didn't hit anyone. He came out of nowhere. We didn't have time to brake.
So you did hit him. The police will decide if you're at fault. And if the victim was really at fault, then why did you run?
Who said I ran? Wendy was driving at the time. She was so scared that her face paled. She couldn't even grip the wheel. I was worried she might faint, so I brought her here first. Besides, I needed some time to calm down and figure out how to handle this.
How you handle it is your business. To avoid unnecessary trouble, I need to tell the traffic police that I'm not the driver.
Stella, go tell them that you were the one driving.
You want me to take the fall for her? You want me to take the fall for her?
Don't make it sound so awful. I'm just asking you for a small favor.
Sorry, that is one favor I can't do.
You're my fiancé. If you can't help with something this minor, how am I supposed to marry you?
Call off the engagement then.
Stella, think it through. I know marrying me is your dream.
Hello?
Miss Clark, right? A car registered to you was in an accident on West Loop. There's suspicion of a hit and run. Could you tell us if you were the one driving?
Yes, it was her. I'm her fiancé. I was sitting in the passenger seat. Sorry, officer, for causing you trouble. I'll convince her to turn herself in.
Jacob, you really surprised me.
I know. We've had many misunderstandings lately. How about this? As long as you help Wendy with a small favor, I'll marry you once this is over. Deal?
Jacob, I wonder how you can be this shameless. I'll never agree to such an outrageous demand. You'd better give up that idea.
Stella. After the accident, I told her to turn herself in, but she said she didn't want to go to jail. She even said that if the truth comes out, we can just compensate the family to settle the case.
Note that down. We'll investigate later.
So what if you have the money? Does that mean you can do whatever you want? My son is still lying in the ICU. I don't want a cent. I want to see her rot in prison.
Ma'am, please calm down. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Stella, you're awake? I told them about your hit and run.
You bitch! My son is in the ICU, and you're sleeping here! Have you no shame?
Stella, don't be scared. It's just a drug that keeps you from talking. Just take the blame and go to prison for a few years. When you get out, I'll give you the antidote.
Stella didn't even have an office of her own at Shaw Corp. Now that she's working for me, I have to make it up to her and not let her suffer at all.
Mr. Lane, this office is the best choice for Miss Clark. It has a private bathroom and a private pantry. No matter what Miss Clark wants to eat or drink, it's all very convenient.
Well done. It's been half a day already. There's still no reply. This is not like Stella. Find out what happened to Stella. And book me a flight that leaves right now.
Yes, sir.
Stella, please be safe.
Miss Clark, this is the accident site footage for Mr. Shaw. You seem to be the driver. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
It's fake.
The car is yours. Your fiancé also said you were behind the wheel. Are you still denying it?
Yeah, I've tried to convince her so many times, but she just wouldn't listen. I don't know what else to do, so I'm hoping the law will awaken her conscience.
Please don't interrupt our talk with the suspect. Until the investigation is complete, she has the right to explain.
All right. Too bad. She can't talk now.
Jacob, you've repeatedly proven that when it comes to being shameless, you're way ahead of everyone else.
Take Stella back for further investigation.
Mr. Lane, we've just received a report from our colleagues here. Everything has been investigated.
Jacob really has some nerves. How dare he do this to Stella? Does he think he's untouchable? He's just asking for trouble. Go to the hospital.
Yes, sir.
You ruined my son's life! Rot in hell!
Kill her!
Calm down. Don't get worked up. Those societal failures should be jailed and never let out.
Expose her online. Ruin her reputation.
The driver is a woman? No wonder she's a road menace. Ugh. Take a picture of her.
Wait!
Wanna let you I'm gonna let you ruin.
She was not the driver.
What is Zach Lane doing here?
Stella, don't worry. From now on, I'll speak up for you.
You're speaking up for her? Who are you to her?
Professionally, I'm her boss. I have duty to protect my own employees. Personally, I'm pursuing her. So, I won't let anyone bully her.
Stella, no wonder you dared to make a scene. Turns out you've got Mr. Lane backing you. That explains why you wanted to break off our engagement. You've already found a new guy. You're really something.
Mr. Shaw, those are some words. Stella's an amateur next to you. You're the real pro. At playing both sides.
Mr. Lane, isn't it a little rude to start throwing accusations?
What? You don't have the guts to admit it. Pushing your fiancé as a scapegoat for your mistress. Mr. Shaw, your behavior is honestly a first for me.
Cut the nonsense.
Officer, on the day of the incident, Stella was resting at the hotel. I've retrieved the hotel surveillance footage. Stella has a solid alibi that proves her innocence. As for the dash cam, I consulted an AI expert for the analysis. The video was artificially generated. That's why it passed in a casual glance.
What? The video is fake? She was framed?
Then who was it that ran over my son?
Jacob, isn't it irony the accuser knows just how innocent the other side is? Faking evidence to frame your fiancé. Are you even a man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Let me make it crystal clear. The real culprit wasn't Stella, but Jacob's affair partner, Wendy Kurt.
What? It wasn't her?
Huh?
This document needs to be sent to the Bureau for authentication.
Miss Clark's alibi video also requires a professional analysis.
At the same time, we need to run verification on the witnesses and the evidence. So, until the results are in, all relevant suspects are not allowed to leave. This includes Miss Clark and Mr. Shaw.
Officer, what do you mean by this? Isn't this case already concluded and settled? Stella was the culprit. No one else was involved.
The evidence is inconclusive. Verifying the evidence is a necessary step. Please cooperate with us, Mr. Shaw. Please bring Wendy out.
Officer, rest assured, we will cooperate with the investigation. It's just that Stella's throat is injured. I have a private doctor waiting in the car. Would it be okay if I take her to treatment first?
Do not leave the hospital grounds.
Of course.
What are you doing? Release me! What are you doing? I'm injured.
Wendy, you're suspected of hit and run and are under investigation.
Mr. Shaw, they're trying to arrest me. I didn't do anything. Mr. Shaw, please save me.
Relax. It hasn't come to that yet.
But they'll find out sooner or later. Mr. Shaw, I don't want to leave. I don't want to die. Mr. Shaw.
Don't talk nonsense.
I'm really scared, Mr. Shaw.
I'll find a way to deal with this. Anything money can fix isn't a real problem. Find those two old farts and tell them they will get $10 million if they drop the appeal. Got it?
Yes, Mr. Shaw. I'll go negotiate with them now. Excuse me. May I have a word? I think I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Shaw sent me. Given what happened, Mr. Shaw is willing to offer some compensation. I have $1 million in cash here, which you can take at first as compensation, as long as you drop the appeal and stop holding the driver responsible. We'll transfer another $10 million to your account by the end of today. What do you think?
This medicine will counteract numbing agent in your throat.
Thank you for today.
I can't believe Jacob bullied you like that. He even had the nerve to frame you for someone else's crime. But the truth is about to come out. One of them did a hit and run, and the other faked evidence. That buys 2 years in prison.
When will the bid results for the Ballum project be announced?
Tomorrow.
No rush. Let them go for today. We'll send them to prison after the bid results are out tomorrow.
Why?
Jacob's the kind of guy who's arrogant to a fault. He's convinced Shaw Corp will win the bid, so he poured all the company's cash into this project. Which means the moment they lose the bid, Corp's cash flow will collapse instantly. By then, the company he built single-handedly will collapse overnight and declare bankruptcy.
I get it now. You want him to taste what it's like to lose everything before sending him to prison. You want to break his spirit, then prison his body.
For some people, imprisonment is too light a punishment. He needs to feel despair. That's the real end.
Miss Clark, you show off something else. When it comes to destroying people, you're even more ruthless than I am.
If I were ruthless, how could I make up for what I've been through? Real revenge is never eye for an eye. It's paying back tenfold.
Do you think money could buy a human life? That was my son! A living, breathing life! Not something you can pay off!
Do you think we want money? My son had only one life! You think you can silence us with cash? Do you even have a conscience? I'd rather die than take this money! Get out!
Think you can bend justice with your money? Huh? You think paid compensation will settle everything? Get out of my sight! Stop insulting me! Get lost!
Mr. Shaw, they refused our offer.
Then up the amount. Money makes the world go round. Double the compensation. Do I need to teach you?
Understood. All right, I'm on it.
He thinks he can use money to cover this up, but it doesn't seem to be going well. The victim's family has some real backbone and refuses to be bought off. 2 hours are almost up. If this keeps up, he'll be sent to prison. Then what about our plan?
We will help him out. Sir, ma'am, do you have a moment?
What is it? Are you here to throw money at us too? Let me tell you this. Not a chance. That Shaw guy offered us $50 million to silence us. What's your offer? For my son's life.
Ma'am, I'm not the killer. I have no reason to buy off the truth.
You're right. I can see it clearly now. That Shaw guy is the one who knocked down my son. He's worried the evidence will lead straight to him. That's why he tried to silence us with money. As long as we don't appeal, he and that Wendy won't have to go to jail.
People like him think money and power are a get-out-of-jail-free card. No matter what crime they commit, as long as they have money, they think they can get away with it.
We will never take his money. What we want is justice!
I completely agree with you. Justice matters more than money. But I do have a suggestion. One that will make the culprit pay a much heavier price and suffer a harsher punishment. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Stella must have gone to convince those old farts not to accept my money.
Oh, Mr. Shaw, what do we do now? Stella hates me to the core. She's definitely persuading them. Am I going to jail? No way out? I'm finished.
Don't worry.
Mr. Shaw,
There's still a way out.
what do we do?
It's all right. Calm down.
Did you understand what I just explained? What you need to do is pretend to accept their money first. Make them think you've given in.
Are you saying the Shaw guy is about to go bankrupt?
I assure you, by tomorrow, you two will see it on the news of the Shaw Corp's bankruptcy. File the appeal, then have him put in jail. That way you hit him the hardest. Doesn't that feel right?
The investigation results are out. It's true. The forensic analysis is now available. The dashcam footage has been retrieved and restored. The original footage shows that the driver wasn't Miss Clark, but Wendy. As of now, Wendy is suspected of hit and run and Jacob of fabricating evidence. You two need to come with us for the investigation. Take them away.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it on purpose. I don't want to go to jail. I want to go to jail. Mr. Shaw, you promised to fix this. Help me. Please help me.
Stella, you were behind this. Don't think I don't know what you did. Just you wait. I won't let you off.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Help me! Someone help me!
Officer, we're dropping the appeal. Please let them go.
Victim's family, are you sure about this?
Yes, we've made our decision. We won't file an appeal. We'll accept their compensation and won't pursue liability anymore.
Mr. Shaw, you'll honor the compensation. You promised us, right? I want you to promise it again in front of everyone.
Of course. I, Jacob Shaw, will not break my word to you. I'll pay the compensation in full. Whatever amount you want, I'll give it to you. We can process the transfer right now.
Since you've agreed to settle privately, I respect your decision. Release them.
See that, Stella? You really thought you could talk them out of taking my money? How naive.
Congratulations, Mr. Shaw. If he'd really been taken away today, you would have missed tomorrow's bid gala. You've been looking forward to it for so long.
Stella, you think I don't know what you're scheming? You'd love for me not to show up, so you could swoop in and steal Shaw Corp's winning bid. Dream on. Too bad you miscalculated.
Yeah, I miscalculated. I honestly didn't expect money to be this powerful. Mr. Shaw, your resolve put me to shame.
I'll show you at tomorrow's banquet who the real ruler of Belhem is. Leaving me and Shaw Corp will be the biggest mistake you ever make in your life.
I'll be there to witness your moment of glory.
Let's go.
When someone survives a close call, they tend to celebrate their luck. They never realize what truly awaits them is an even deeper abyss.
Mr. Shaw, you've bagged the Belhem project. Congrats in advance.
Yeah, word's spreading. Shaw Corp is guaranteed to win the bid. The congratulatory gifts are prepared.
Well played, Mr. Shaw. This is a beautiful win.
I owe it to everyone's hard work at the company.
Mr. Shaw, I'm impressed. With Stella as the company's anchor, winning a project like this should be a walk in the park.
Stella's practically Shaw Corp's secret weapon. I heard Mr. Lane from Lane Corp has tried several times to recruit her, but she turned him down every time.
The company secured the project because me and Miss Kurt. What's it got to do with Stella?
Huh?
Besides, she's just a pretty face. She disregarded company rules and has already been fired by me.
You mean you fired Stella Clark? You mean you fired Stella Clark?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
No, not at all.
If there's one person I should thank the most for securing this project, it's my secretary, Ms. Kurt.
Yes. Mr. Shaw, you're right. Mrs. Kurt looks like someone who's meticulous and reliable. Mr. Shaw, you really have an eye for talent.
Well then, Mr. Shaw, I'll get going. Go and find out where Stella is. No matter the cost. Bring her into our company. Yes, double her annual salary, if that's what it takes. Got it?
Wendy, I already bought that limited edition bag you love. Once the bid results are announced, we'll go pick it up.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Shaw. You're so good to me.
From today on, Shaw Corp will completely cut ties with Stella. Everyone will know that Shaw Corp's success has always belonged to the two of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to announce the final winning company of the Belhem project.
Wendy, come up on stage with me.
Mr. Shaw, later, I'll celebrate with you properly. You can do whatever you want to me.
The winning company of the Belhem project It's Lane Corp.
Shouldn't the winning bid have gone to Shaw Corp? Why did it go to Lane Corp?
Exactly. You must have made a mistake.
It's Lane Corp's where Stella is. See for yourself. It's written clearly here.
Stella?
Yes, the Bellum project was awarded to Stella personally. Since Stella left Shaw Group and joined Lane Group, the winning company is naturally Lane Group.
We're one step too late. In the end, Stella still got recruited by Zach. Lane Corp snagged the biggest bid right after she joined.
Stella's really the ace in the hole. Jacob has made a massive mistake. He actually kicked out the ace card he was holding.
But that was one hell of a twist for the bid to flip tonight. Looks like Shaw Corp is about to crash.
Mr. Shaw, do you think Stella is still holding a grudge over what happened before? Is that why she handed over the R&D results to Lane Corp and helped them win the bid? That was the entire company's work. My colleagues and I poured our hearts into it. How could Stella do this?
Stella?
Yes? Yes?
Well. Stella, you're really something. Leaking company secrets to our rival? Aren't you afraid of going to jail for
Someone's
this?
going to prison. But it won't be me.
What? Yesterday's events didn't stop you?
Wasn't it Mr. Shaw and Miss Kurt who did the hit and run on West Loop?
Yeah, I heard the victim ended up in a coma. Oh my goodness. Mr. Shaw's got several lawsuits against him now. Who knows? Any day now he could be headed to jail.
Stella, are you really planning to break things off with Mr. Shaw? Mr. Shaw used to be a mentor to you. How could you take the company's research and use them in a bid?
I'm using my own research for the bid. What's it got to do with you?
Stella, are you addicted to lying? I know. You've always had it out for Wendy. That's why you targeted her at work, singled her out, and even stole her credit. Fine. I can chalk that up to jealousy and let it slide. But this time, the Belham project is no small matter. It concerns the company's survival. If you return the bid documents now and admit your mistake, I might consider forgiving you. Otherwise, I'll call the police and have you charged with stealing company secrets.
Then go ahead and sue me. However, and here are my research logs and patent documents. These documents can prove the Belham project was secured by me alone, with nothing to do with Shaw Corp. As far as I know, under intellectual property law, any independently developed formula completed while employed at a company belong entirely to the individual as long as no company resources are used. So basically, even if you do sue me, you only lose more badly.
You must have falsified everything. What formula? You obviously copied it from us.
Lay a hand on her again, and I'll have you out of this bed meeting.
Oh well. Stella, you think you can turn things around with his support? Dream on!
Mr. Shaw, I invest in talent, not nepotism. Sounds like you're just projecting your own faults here.
Holy crap. What's going on? Two well-known CEOs in the industry are actually going at it face to face.
I'm sure everyone is aware of Stella's capability in the industry, so there's no need for me to say anything anymore. Mr. Shaw, if you are fixated on losing hand, you'll miss the real winning card. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to congratulate Lane Corp on their win. Gone 10 minutes and you were fired. That's ridiculous.
It's easy to make accusations. Once love is gone, nothing you do is right.
So, are you really planning to end with Jacob?
Not planning. I have to.
But you were together for 10 years and almost got married. Can you really walk away like that?
If you spent a lot of money on a plane ticket, and an hour before takeoff, you found out the plane would definitely crash, would you still get on it?
No.
I'm not a fool either. Ever since Wendy joined the company, Jacob has been going out of his way to protect her. Whether it was my fault or not, all it took was one word from her, and he'd blame me for everything. I worked nonstop for 24 hours, and got fired for stepping out for 10 minutes. He even gave her credit for the project I finished. And you know what happened next?
Don't mention him in front of me again. It pisses me off.
Are you ordering me?
Because I'm your boss now.
Didn't you say you'd find a foreign specialist to fix my voice? Or do you actually enjoy hearing this hoarse sound all day?
Rest assured, I will cure your voice and help you get revenge. Whatever Jacob owes you, I'll make him pay it back 10 times over. I just showed you the independent project team. What do you think?
Not bad. It's small, but everything's in place.
What you saw just now wasn't all of it. I've got another surprise for you.
Huh?
Mr. Shaw. Mr. Shaw, what's going on?
The court threw out my case against Stella. The formula was ruled her own work, so it's entirely hers. The lawsuit was a total bust.
Looks like she was fully prepared. She played it so well that even the judges bought it.
I underestimated her. She never focuses on the job, only on schemes and dirty tricks.
Does that mean we have no way to deal with her?
Of course there is a way. If suing her won't work, I'll find another way to ruin her. And Zach Lane can go down with her too.
Ah, bad news, Mr. Shaw. A group of core R&D staff just quit all at once. We're totally understaffed now.
What did you say?
Come in.
Miss Clark!
Why are you all here?
Miss Clark, we all came because of you. We really respect and admire you. Ever since you left, Lane Corp has been a mess. We don't want to stay there.
Miss Clark, I'll never forget the days working on projects with you.
Yeah, you gave us a drive to keep going. Even overtime felt rewarding.
Since you're all here, give it your all. Your hard work will pay off.
Yes! Yes!
Guys, the 2025 product launch is coming soon. This is our first big fight. And I am counting on you.
Mr. Lane, don't worry. With Miss Clark here, no matter how hard this fight is, we'll win!
Stella. It must be her.
Mr. Shaw, what do we do now? The R&D department is basically paralyzed, and the product launch is around the corner. We don't even have a new product.
How would I know what to do?
Don't panic. You still have me.
Wendy, Shaw Corp's future depends on you.
Mr. Shaw, don't worry. With me here, I won't let you loose.
Dad.
Jacob, when are you coming back?
You didn't come home for Thanksgiving, and your mom complained for days.
Dad, we've been so busy with the projects.
Are projects more than your family? When exactly are you going to get married?
You can't keep stalling forever. People will start talking.
I've been thinking. Stella is really an incredible woman. There's no way you'll find anyone like her. You should marry her sooner.
Dad, actually,
I want you to slowly take over our family business. I've poured my whole life into the company. But you're hot-headed and impulsive. Without Stella keeping you grounded, I can't put my mind at ease. I'm celebrating my birthday in 2 days.
We'll be having a family dinner. Bring Stella over.
Everyone wants to meet you two.
At that dinner, I'll officially announce that I'm handing
the family business over to you early.
All right, Dad. I'll bring her. Come with me to the family dinner. I can forget what happened with the Belham project.
Don't worry. I'll definitely be there.
What's the matter?
It's Jacob's father. He invited me to the family dinner.
You're going.
Back when Shaw Corp was just founded, he gave me a loan during a really tough time. It's what got the company through its crisis. So no matter how bad things are between me and Jacob, I have to repay that favor.
Go ahead. Just remember, you owe him a favor, not your heart.
You also helped me when I was struggling. So, what do I owe you?
There's no rush to pay me back. I prefer settling things slowly.
One text and you came running. Stella, I knew you wouldn't hold out for long. What? Without Zach, that lapdog, protecting you, you even had to drive yourself?
I can manage on my own, but you might not keep up with the act alone.
I'm warning you. Say one wrong word in front of my dad later, and I won't let you walk out that door.
Don't worry. I'm not wasting words at your family dinner. But if someone insisted on humiliating themselves, I won't stop them. David.
Stella, long time no see. I knew you would come for my sake.
Long time no see. Thanks for inviting me.
Come, take a seat. Jacob has a good eye. Stella is the most capable woman I know. Shaw Corp wouldn't be where it is today without her.
Dad, you're exaggerating.
Shaw Corp has done well these past few years. But it's not all because of Stella. Jacob deserves a lot of credit too.
Jacob may be the face of the company, but Stella is the backbone holding it together. Come, Stella. Let's have a drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So you're Stella. You're young. But how come I don't see any of your family here? What business are your family in?
They're farmers. They don't run a business.
You know, Jacob was born with a silver spoon and received the best education since he was young. Stella, you're not one of those country girls trying to latch onto a wealthy city guy, are you?
Enough! A person's worth isn't judged by their family background. When we choose a daughter-in-law, we don't care how rich her family is. We only look at her ability and character. Back when Shaw Corp was about to go under, Stella carried all the pressure and saved the company. Nobody else but her stepped up like that.
David, I get what you're saying, but people are talking. They're all laughing at us for picking a country girl, saying Jacob has poor judgment. I'm just worried about his reputation.
Poor judgment? Well, that's not entirely wrong.
Stella? Shut up.
I didn't mention any names. Why get so worked up?
If you weren't so incompetent, we wouldn't have needed Wendy to step in. How could you mock her?
Jacob, you know very well how much Stella has done for the company. How can you call her incompetent? And who exactly is Wendy?
Dad, Wendy is my assistant, and now a key member of the company. She works hard and keeps improving. Way better than those who only flaunt their seniority and talk big.
Jacob, what's gotten into you? You're getting more and more out of line. I know Stella has always given in to you and put up with you. But you've gone too far. Pour Stella a drink and apologize to her.
No need.
Is there something going on between you two?
Dad, we're fine.
Stella, tell me honestly, what is really happening between you two?
David, you have the right to know the truth. I came to repay your favor from long ago. As for Jacob and Shaw Corp, they have nothing to do with me anymore.
Jacob, what did you do to make Stella say that? Stella, I know how patient and kind you've been with Jacob. So please, for my sake, don't be mad at him. He might have a temper, but he's not a bad person.
David, I'm not throwing a fit. The company has already fired me. And my relationship with Jacob is over.
Stella?
Fired? What does she mean? Jacob, what did you do? How could you fire Stella?
Dad, it's not what you think. I did it for the company.
You ungrateful brat!
Calm down.
What right do you have to fire her? You're completely out of line. You think becoming chairman makes you all that? Stella gave that seat up for you.
How do I not have the right? Dad, do you know what she did to Wendy at the office?
Wendy? That woman again. You fired Stella because of her, right?
Dad, don't jump to conclusions. Wendy's a great woman. She's not any worse than Stella. I'll bring her to meet you another day.
How can she compare to Stella? You're blind. You're blind, and you've completely lost your head. Stella, we've wronged you. Jacob, you've thrown away the best thing our family ever had. Everyone, I won't deal with the company anymore. As for the family's assets, your mom and I will continue handling them. Jacob, you made your own bed. Now lie in it!
Stella? Stop right there. Are you happy now? Dad told everyone he's done with the company. And he's taking back what's rightfully mine. Is this what you wanted all along?
This was your choice. Blame yourself.
What's with that attitude? Jacob, you're just too kind. Letting a brat like her run all over you. Honestly, she's just a nobody from the countryside. She should be grateful to you for getting this far.
If you ask me, Uncle David has completely lost it. You were right to fire her, Jacob. She never deserved to be Shaw Corp's VP. If you're unfit for the job, you deserve to be fired.
Step aside.
How cocky! You think you're still the VP? Please! You're nothing but a discarded mutt.
Miss Clark, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here.
Ms. Clark, I heard you're leading the Bellum project. I've got a big deal on my side. I'd love for you to come on board. Should we set up a time to discuss working together?
I won't beat around the bush. Would you consider joining our company? As long as you say yes, we'll double your salary. The shares are negotiable.
Why is she so in demand?
Why would they want to fire nobody?
Are you people out of your minds?
You got here real fast.
Of course. Gentlemen, you don't stand a chance. She's with me. Once someone's in Lane Corp, they never leave. Let's go.
Hello?
Mr. Shaw, terrible news. All the raw materials for our product are ruined. Come back and take a look.
What did you say?
You're all useless! How can you mess up the raw materials?
It wasn't an operational issue. The formula was the problem.
How could the formula be wrong? Wasn't it left by Stella?
We're down to the final preservative, but only Miss Clark knows the exact ratio. We can't get it right at all.
Yes, without this step, the raw materials will spoil, the whole batch will be ruined.
So you're saying we can't make this product without Stella?
We're out of time. The launch is the day after tomorrow. We can't remake the product.
Without the new product, we have nothing for the launch. What do we do now?
Wendy, what's wrong? Who's going to explain to me what exactly happened here?
Mr. Shaw, I never expected Stella to do something like swapping materials.
What do you mean?
I checked the surveillance, Mr. Shaw. The footage shows someone sneaking in at night to mess with the materials. Who else could it be other than her?
You're saying she did this on purpose?
Yes, she's the only one with the motive. She's been holding a grudge against us ever since she got fired, so she sabotaged us on purpose. She wants Shaw Corp to look bad at a product launch, and she even joined Lane Corp. If Shaw Corp stumbles, Lane Corp can steal the spotlight at the launch.
Stella Clark. Good job. Well done.
Mr. Shaw, don't worry. I'll handle this problem. It won't affect the product launch.
Thank goodness you're here, Wendy.
Bring the preservative over.
But without knowing the exact ratio, heading it blindly could be a disaster.
Why worry? The final product won't affect the core effectiveness at all. And mostly just narrows the safety margin.
But what if we overdo it? Could it be too harsh?
As long as the results are stunning enough. Who cares about some minor side effects? As long as we get through the launch, we win. Besides, the chance of this going wrong is less than 1 in 10,000. Only that stubborn Stella would tweak the key ratio to 8 decimal places. Just for a 1 in 10,000 chance.
But what if something really goes wrong?
I said it'll be fine. It's on me if anything happens. You just need to stay quiet. Understand? I'll risk it once. I'm betting on luck. To favor.
Everyone, we're just 3 days away from the new product's launch. We have to make sure Eternal Lux is flawless. How's everything?
Everything's on track. We just need one last step, which is adding the stabilizing ingredient. The key ratio is already measured. The margin of error will be minuscule.
I knew that with you here, we can pull it off.
Don't worry, Mr. Lane. Using Miss Clark's formula, the results are significantly safer than anything else on the market.
Remember this. We want to win. We can take our time. But we must never risk the customer's skin. We want results, but safety comes first.
Miss Clark's formula guarantees 0 risk and 0 side effects. Once it hits the market, it'll be a hit. I'm saving 2 boxes for my sister. Any product safe for our family is a good product. Am I right?
Hey, Mr. Lane, can you believe it? We pulled an all-nighter without a single fight. The atmosphere here is way better than Shaw Corp's.
It's all thanks to you leading the team.
It's not just me. Everyone's been working hard.
Miss Clark, we're so lucky to be on your team. It feels great to be fully focused on the product.
Done.
Wonderful!
Awesome.
Wonderful!
Perfect.
Thanks for all your hard work, everyone. Have a good rest for the next 2 days. You'll get paid triple. I mean it. When you're back, there'll be project bonus and rewards. Don't worry. At Lane Corp, we reward hard workers.
You're amazing, sir.
I can finally get a full night's sleep.
Miss Clark, don't miss us too much.
Go back and have a good rest. Don't fall asleep standing again like yesterday.
Don't worry. I'll be sleeping in.
Go on then. It's finally done. I haven't slept much in the past few days.
Good work. Job well done. Will you do me the honor of celebrating with me?
Maybe another day. I've been so busy with the project. Only now I realized I don't even have a place to stay.
Actually, you can stay at my place.
Your place? That doesn't seem appropriate.
You came all alone in this familiar city for me. As your boss, I have to take care of you.
All right then. Your place will be way more comfortable than a hotel.
To the small joys in life and good times. To new beginnings. Cheers. Do you know? The first time we met, you were representing Shaw Corp at an industry forum. Everyone there was sucking up to Jacob. No one paid attention to you. But I knew that one day you'd reach the top. Back then, I even wrote you a little note. Do you remember? Back then, I even wrote you a little note. Do you remember? Stella, you'll come to me eventually. I'll be waiting.
和你有过约定，在热闹的大街，什么都想圆你的可是我刚睡醒，想跟你靠近一点。如果我的全世界也每天都能抱你一整夜
Stella,
等待往后的岁月，我只想每天多
I've really liked you for a long time.
记录我们每个瞬间。
But your sense of judgment is awful.
What?
If I had known you'd be stuck with a loser like Jacob for so long, I would have let go of all my adults and brought you to my side sooner.
Now, it's not too late.
Do you mean what I think you mean?
墙上的倒计时，让我们又回到零点。如果有时光机，我想要重新来一遍。手机里的电影放映一整夜，和你有过约定，在热闹的大街，什么都想圆你的我刚睡醒。
Are you satisfied with last night?
Not bad.
Stella, I like you. I've said this countless times. Do you believe me now?
From the day you suddenly showed up and stopped that police car, I believed you.
From now on, you belong to me. You're not going anywhere.
You're my boss. Where can I possibly go? What's wrong?
Shaw Corp's new R&D project has already wrapped up. They're launched at the same time as ours.
They're fast.
That shouldn't be possible. Unless they use the formula you left behind the Shaw Corp to continue development.
The formula isn't wrong, but it's missing the final critical ratio. It's useless without it.
I'm worried someone might actually take the gamble, the kind that risk lives. Opportunities like them value quick results and shortcuts. They never think about the consequences.
Then let them dig their own grave. Let's clean up.
Hey, where are we going?
To stir things up. At the party.
We believe Shaw Corp's new product Lumiera Glow is a groundbreaking beauty serum. It'll make a huge splash and reset industry standards.
I heard the clinical results are in. Visible effects in just 7 days.
That's right. Nothing like it exists on the market. But we made it happen. I owe this achievement to the key contributor beside me.
I personally perfected Luminara Glow's formula from the initial concept to the final clinical trials. I did everything on my own. So, this is my gift to all women who want to be beautiful.
I'm very confident in our product. You all saw how effective it was. With the right investment, I promise you that. I only need 3 months to make it the top beauty product of the year. Tonight, I'm here to ask one question. Who will invest in Shaw Corp?
But the market is very competitive. Can Shaw Corp really deliver?
Mr. Shaw, we're investors. We care about returns. Can you really promise to us that we'll get a solid profit?
Guys, calm down.
It's Lane Corp.
And Stella.
What are you doing here?
We're here for the same reason as you are.
I just secured several investors. Are you here to pick up the leftovers?
Actually, Stella, Shaw Corp's new product is already complete.
What a coincidence. Lane Corp's latest product is ready too.
You must have been rushing overtime, trying to finish it in a hurry. You just entered Lane Corp, but you've already developed a new product? Who are you trying to fool? You think your last-minute rush junk can actually compare with our product?
We'll soon find out which the real inferior product is.
Stella, you think I don't know you're being sarcastic? Inferior? Did you think your revenge worked? Listen, don't even think about it.
What are you on about?
Stella, only you and Mr. Shaw have core access to the company. Once you leave, all the raw materials went wrong. I strongly suspect you sent someone to sabotage our supplies.
Nonsense. Do you have proof?
Of course. Wendy has the surveillance footage.
Enough talk. I'll wait for your lawyer's letter.
Wait. In this case, I dare you to make a wager with Shaw Corp.
Sure. Mr. Shaw, what's on the table?
At tomorrow's product launch, whoever tops sales wins. If Shaw Corp wins, Lane Corp must withdraw from the market unconditionally and publicly announce its merger into Shaw Corp. And you, Stella, you will apologize to me and Wendy and leave the cosmetics industry for good.
Fine. If your company loses, you get to have it. I'll honor the bet and keep my word. But if you lose, I want you to return Shaw Corp to Stella. It was meant to be hers. Besides, you will apologize to Stella in front of everyone. Admit how outrageously wrong you were. What's wrong?
You're scared? As if. I'm in. I'm waiting for your apology tomorrow. At the product launch. Mr. Lane, it's time you paid the price for your ignorance.
Says you. You're the one to talk. Honey, let's go.
What did you call her? Honey? You two? You two?
What's wrong? Is something the matter?
Mr. Lane, you're one of the top figures in the industry. But your taste in women sucks. Stella's just a used woman, but you hooked up with her and paraded her around.
A used woman? Mr. Shaw, that's a fresh take. I just want to ask, how can a cheater have the nerve to judge others? Such audacity.
You're one to talk. Aren't you Stella's sugar daddy?
Mr. Shaw, you're putting others down like always.
Stella, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have the right to be here. If you had any gratitude, you'd fall to your knees and apologize. I wonder why you're getting more disobedient. You didn't even want to take the fall for me. It was just a small favor. So turns out, you found a new guy. Think you can hold your own, huh?
I'm sure one day you'll regret what you said today. And of course, I'm looking forward to that day. All right. Now that the bet is set, there's no point in talking further. See you at the launch.
That's weird. Why do I feel so unsettled?
Ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media, welcome to the year's most anticipated product launch. Today, we're looking at the best products of two industry giants, Shaw Corp's Lumira Glow and Lane Group's Internal Luxe. Lumira Glow focuses on extreme whitening with visible results overnight, while Eternal Luxe focuses on anti-aging and long-term safety. Over the next 3 hours, both products will compete in real-time sales, with updates displayed live on the big screen.
Visible results overnight? That sounds bold marketing. They're going to go viral.
But whitening agents can be harsh and risky. Lane Corp's anti-aging line is safer, steadier approach. Especially with Stella in charge. They can't be underestimated. Oh, boss, what do you think?
Stoll's reputation is well known in the industry. But consumers don't know her personally. They only recognize big names. The overnight results angle will grab their attention.
Looks like Luminary Glow has this one in the bag.
Now, let's invite the representatives to the stage for their speeches. Mr. Shaw and Mr. Lane, if you may.
Ladies and gentlemen, and our dear customers, we proudly present our new product, Lumiere Glow. It's the most groundbreaking product in Shaw Group's research history. We promise visible results overnight. And this isn't just a slogan, it's a fact. This lady here is the developer of Lumiere Glow. She personally led the team in solving the top challenges in cosmetic whitening industry. No one understands whitening better than us. Starting tomorrow, Lumiere Glow will set a new industry standard. And thanks to it, we will be at the top forever.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank our peers and friends from the media industry. Eternal Lux doesn't rely on flashy slogans. It won't show results overnight, but it offers lasting care. Every drop is a result of research and time. We focus on long-term anti-aging and repair. Those who choose us will never have to take risks because we believe that beauty is never meant to be a gamble that compromises health, but a lifelong companion. Thank you.
A big thank you for your excellent pitches. Now, it's time for the moment everyone's been waiting for, the live sale battle. Okay. In 3 hours, we'll see who comes out on top. The timer will start now. In just 15 minutes after launch, Lumiere Glow is selling like crazy. Over 300,000 units already. Lines at the store stretch across 3 streets.
Lumiere's Glow sales are insane. It's like buying concert tickets.
My friend tried a sample yesterday and came back today to stock up. She said the results are like a miracle.
Eternal Lux is selling well too, but their pace is too slow. They might lose.
What can they possibly do to beat us?
Mr. Shaw, you are right. After today, they might not even get the chance to bounce back.
Mr. Lane, see that? That's the gap between us.
Honestly, Stella, by the time Eternal Lux sales catch up, the launch will probably be over.
Don't worry, Mr. Shaw. The market needs time to judge. Speed doesn't mean consistent growth.
So stubborn, are you? We'll see how you plan to honor the bet you made at the party once our sales hit the ceiling.
Jacob, I hope you remember that. The brief glory you are enjoying now is all thanks to Stella.
Stella? What does she have to do with it? What nonsense are you talking about?
Lumiere Glow is the unfinished product Stella left in Shaw Corp. Wendy just piggybacked on it. Remember, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Even leftovers aren't that easy to stomach.
What did you say?
Lumiere Glow is currently leading by 200,000 units. Only 2.5 hours left before the launch ends. The winner is still up in the air.
Mr. Shaw,
Lane Court is our sworn rival. No need to listen to him. He's just bitter and venting his frustration. Don't let it get to you.
Looks like Shore Corp will win. That instant result claim really did its job.
Frankly, Lane Corp has a better reputation, but the market only cares about quick results.
If the bet goes through, Lane Group will merge into Shore Group. That will shake the whole industry.
Mr. Lane, just give up. Stop wasting everyone's time. And don't embarrass yourself further.
Calm down, Mr. Shaw. It's not over yet. No one knows who will win just yet.
There's less than 30 minutes left, and our sales are ahead by 300,000. Zach, stop trying to put on a front.
Experts just put out a comparison review. Eternal Lux's anti-aging effects is 10 times better than the rest, and completely safe to use. Eternal Lux is gaining recognition fast. Too bad Shore Corp took the lead first. Lane Corp was just too late to the game.
Time's up. The final results are in. Shore Corp's Lumera Glow wins the sales battle.
Zach, Stella, it's time to honor our bet.
Bad news! Users are reporting severe allergic reactions after using Lumera Glow. The issue is trending, and returns are flooding in. It's the hottest topic online right now.
What?
That's impossible.
What's going on?
According to the latest news, Lumera Glow is seeing massive returns due to allergic reactions. Over 300,000 units were returned in 20 minutes, and the number keeps climbing.
Mr. Shaw, you promised instant results, but it backfired. Can you explain what happened?
Mr. Shaw, you hyped the product's benefits without guaranteeing its safety. Isn't that negligence? For a cosmetics company?
Mr. Shaw, give us an honest answer. Is Lumera Glow unsafe to use?
Everyone, please stay calm. This is caused by the users themselves, not the product.
Interesting. This tobacco is far more entertaining than I thought.
Their payback has only just begun.
Calm down, everyone. This is caused by the users themselves, not the product.
You crooks! Give me back my money! You promised overnight whitening! Now my face is ruined!
My skin was fine before, but after using Luminary Glow, I ended up in the hospital with a severe allergic reaction.
We've contacted other victims to sue Shaw Corp. Give us our money back!
Give us our money back!
Please stay calm, everyone. Shore Corp will release an official statement soon.
The evidence is clear. What more is there to say?
Looks like Shaw Corp is done for.
No way. Someone must have framed me. Who sent you all here to spread lies?
We're real customers who paid for your product! You ruined us!
Quality inspection found out Shaw Corp's Lumiero Glow contains an overdose of a key ingredient, and it's a serious safety risk. Recall every unit. Right away!
An ingredient overdose? What's going on?
I didn't expect it to be this serious.
So you knew there was a problem with the ingredient?
Mr. Shaw, listen to me. I only did it so our new product could launch smoothly. I did it for the company and for you.
Well, you ruined me.
Is Shore Corp planning to recall all products? How much is the loss?
Mr. Shaw, I heard that you made a bet at the party. Now that this happened, do you admit Shaw Corp lost to Lane Corp?
No way. Who said we lost?
Eternal Lux pulled ahead in the sales battle and is now the champion. Lumiera Glow's sales are deemed invalid due to the massive returns.
No way. That's impossible.
Mr. Shaw, what should I do now?
Shut up. This is all your fault.
Jacob Shaw, The bet is settled, and the outcome's decided. It's time to keep your promise.
Mr. Shaw, will you keep your promise and return Shaw Crop to Stella?
You also promised to publicly apologize to her. Will you do it?
No way. That's impossible. In your dreams! Hello?
Mr. Shaw, please come back to the office. The complaint lines are flooded.
Mr. Smith.
What the hell are you doing? This is a disaster. All of our investments are gone. My money is all gone. Just wait. You'll regret this.
It's over. Shaw Corp and I are finished.
Miss Clark?
Miss Clark, congrats on the amazing comeback.
I heard Shaw Corp is in total chaos now. Returns are pouring in non-stop. Mr. Shaw is holed up in hospital claiming to be ill. Wendy's acting as CEO now.
They got what they deserved. That's karma for you.
All right, let's forget about them. It's our victory today. Come.
Mr. Lane is right. A toast to us!
Cheers!
Our comeback was flawless. I, Zach Lane, always take care of my own. Starting next month, everyone's salary will double. Plus, project bonuses and profit shares from external Lux will be distributed to everyone soon. Each of you will get $1 million.
Wow!
Thank you, Mr. Lane.
Thank you, Mr. Lane.
Hey, Mr. Lane, you're being so generous to us, but what about Miss Clark, our top contributor? How will you reward her?
Her reward? Whatever mine's hers. I'll give her anything if she wants.
So, Mr. Lane, Miss Clark, when are you two getting married? Don't forget to invite us. We want to join in the celebration.
Marriage? Well, that's up to Miss Clark.
Miss Clark, Mr. Lane is a great man. Just say yes.
Come on, Miss Clark. Say something.
He doesn't even have a ring. I'm not saying yes to this.
Good thing I came prepared.
Whoa!
Stella Clark, marry me.
Marry him! Marry him!
When did you prepare this?
A long time ago.
Are you sure about this?
Stella, I'm incredibly lucky to have met you. To tell you the truth, ever since you first called, I knew you were the one.
Mr. Lane is way too smooth.
That was incredibly sweet.
Come on, Miss Clark, say yes.
Yes, I do.
Whoa!
Mr. Shaw,
How's the company doing?
stock prices have crashed and the bank froze our main account. The company's facing hundreds of millions in claims. If we don't act fast, we're going under. Mr. Shaw, as the company rep, you'll definitely face legal charges.
Take me back to the company.
Yes, do exactly as I say. Transfer all valuable company funds to the account I gave you. Mrs. Shaw, why are you here? Why didn't you rest for a few more days?
Where are you transferring the company's funds?
To reimburse our clients, of course.
How much are we short?
Several millions. But don't worry, Mr. Shaw. I'll think of something.
Sell the car, the house, and all the bags I bought you. That will help.
The house and the car? Mr. Shaw, The paperwork alone is a nightmare. Besides, those were all gifts from you. Selling them would look terrible.
Wendy Kurt, do you realize the situation we're in now? The company's about to go under.
Mr. Shaw, I'll think of something.
So you can't take it. Now that the tables have turned? Wendy Kurt, you really let me down.
Mr. Shaw!
Hello, Mr. Wade. It's me, Jacob. My company's in trouble now. Could you lend us some money?
I'm sorry, Mr. Shore. We're tight on funds too. Don't make this hard for me.
Mr. Wade, we've worked together for years.
Business is one thing, and money is another.
Mr. Lloyd, you once said I could come to you if I ever needed help.
Mr. Shore, I really want to help. But it's too late for Shore Corp.
That's not true, Mr. Lloyd. If you're willing to help us get through this crisis, I swear, I'll repay you one day. Bunch of hypocrites!
It's you. Why are you here?
Dad, the company's in trouble. I have 3 days to pay the refunds. Else, I could end up in jail.
How dare you come and see me?
Dad, I don't have any other choice. The company's finished, and so am I. Please, won't you help me?
Help you? You destroyed Shaw Corp. For that secretary of yours! I've told you countless times, Stella was your only way out. And what did you do? You fired her. It's too late to regret it now!
Dad, I know I was wrong. I'll make it right. Just this once. Please help me out. Just this once.
Back then, you went ahead and fired Stella yourself. I made my stance clear. Shaw Corp is no longer my concern. You caused this entire mess yourself. No one can help you now.
Dad, please, only you can save me now. Can you use our family assets as collateral at the bank?
What did you say? You expect me to use our family's lifeline to clean up your mistake? No way!
Dad, I'm your son! Can you bear to see me this way? Do you really want me dead?
Jacob, this is karma. You brought this on yourself!
Dad.
It's time to grow up. Learn to carry your own responsibilities. And face the consequences of your own actions.
Dad. Dad! Dad!
Them? For you. Things moved too fast yesterday.
Thanks, honey.
Stop teasing me. I'm so happy I might pass out.
Stella.
Jacob?
Stella, you're the only one who can save me now. Lend me some money. I just need a few million. Stella, If you help me cover the refunds, we'll get married right away. I swear, I'll treat you well. And never cheat on you again.
What makes you think I'd pay that off for you?
Stella, I'm your fiancé. Don't you remember? We're about to get married. If I end up in prison now, what will you do?
What will I do? I reckon I'd have a grand wedding.
Stella, I know you're joking. I know. I went too far before. But for the sake of our 10 years together, just help me this once.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Jacob Shaw, there's nothing between us anymore. Excuse me.
Stella, you can't do this to me. Let go of me. She's not helping me. Because of you. You have no shame. Seducing someone else's fiancé.
Jacob, before you ask Stella, why won't she help you? Think hard about what you've done to her. You don't deserve to be with her. And you certainly don't deserve her love or her help. Let's go.
She used to love me so much. I thought she might soften up. Even just a little. But she didn't. Not at all.
You're getting prettier. Long time no see. You're pretty and business savvy.
Sir, would you like another drink?
Pour me the strongest one.
Okay.
What did I do wrong? Why? Why? How did it all come to this? Shaw Corp was my greatest pride. It's more important than my own life. Now, everyone's laughing at me. I can't accept it. I won't accept it.
Mr. Wade, cheers.
Your skin's really been glowing lately.
Stop teasing me.
Wendy?
Wendy, when are you going to dump Jacob? You're making me wait forever.
After I bleed that lousy company dry, I'll take the last payout. And come to you. Alright?
All right. I heard Shaw Corp's on the verge of bankruptcy. They're drowning in debt. Where would the money even come from?
Even though Shaw Corp is close to bankruptcy, Stella has managed the accounts carefully. Thanks to her, the company still has about 300 million liquid assets. I've arranged everything. I've moved the money into my own account. When Shaw Corp goes under and Jacob ends up in prison, I'll take the money and escape.
You're seriously ruthless. You and Jacob used to be lovers. You've been together for years. You'll really let him go to prison? Just because he can't afford the refund?
Lovers? I thought if I got the idiot under control and Stella out of the way, the company would be mine. But then, this happens. The company's going under, so what if I take some money? That's my payoff.
You're really something.
I'm just taking back what's mine. As for Jacob, he's just a joke. If he wants someone to blame, it's not me. He's even trying to take my house and my car to cover his debts.
Wendy, you're so clever. You should enjoy life while it's sweet. Don't waste a single moment.
Mr. Shaw, you're here already. I was planning to pick you up.
No thanks. It's inconvenient.
How is that inconvenient?
I've sold the villas and sports car I gave you.
What?
I need money for the company. Got a problem with it?
Of course not. But selling these things won't really solve anything. It's just a temporary fix.
Yes. That's why I'm fixing the root cause. All right. You may leave.
Okay. I'll go and monitor the after-sales team.
Wendy Kurt. Every word I heard last night cut into my heart like a dagger. Turns out I've been played by you all along. I'm going to settle this score, every single bit of it.
Mr. Shaw, I've looked into everything you asked. Lumiere Glow was indeed Miss Clark's unfinished project. Miss Kurt contributed nothing. She simply used Miss Clark's product design. Moreover, she added ingredients randomly, without knowing the exact ratios, which triggered allergic reactions.
Jacob, remember this. The brief glory you're enjoying now is all thanks to Stella.
Stella? What's it got to do with her? What are you talking about?
Lumiere Glow is Stella's unfinished project. Wendy Kurt is nothing but a copycat. Remember this. Nothing in the world comes for free. And even leftovers don't come easy.
Mr. Shaw, Blancourt is our sworn rival. No need to listen to him. He's just bitter and venting his frustration. Don't let it get to you.
Fine. Very well. What else?
There's also... This footage shows Miss Clark working around the clock. She was the one who secured the project. She looks really unwell here.
Turns out, she was telling the truth.
Jacob, I stayed up all night working, and my period started this morning. I was out buying pads. During the roll call, I was gone less than 10 minutes. Jacob, you know how important this contract is. I stayed up all night working on it. My period's been awful all morning, and now just because I stepped out for 10 minutes to get pads, you want to fire me?
Turns out, she poured everything into the company. And what did I do? I fired her.
Mr. Shaw, finance has already investigated it. These records show Miss Kurt moving all the funds into her personal account. She took at least 200 million.
Is she trying to bleed the company dry? I actually handed everything I had to a wolf in sheep's clothing! I want you to compile all the evidence, write a report and hand it to the police, including the previous hit and run. She committed fraud and murder. She's looking at life in prison.
Mr. Shaw! Mr. Shaw, what's for lunch? There's a restaurant. Mr. Shaw, what's going on?
Wendy Kurt, you embezzled company funds, forged financial records, and are suspected of a hit and run. I've given the evidence to the police.
Mr. Shaw, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind?
You're nothing to me. You're not even human. You're worse than an animal.
Miss Wendy Kurt, please cooperate.
Jacob, how could you do this to me? You honestly think I don't have proof? Just you wait! You'll pay for this!
Mr. Shaw, looks like Miss Clark is getting married today.
What? She's getting married? She's marrying Zach Lane.
Stella, am I dreaming?
You're not. This is happening.
Do you know how many times I dreamed of you in the wedding dress? You look just how you appear in my dreams.
I know. Zach, I'm ready. From this day forward, I'll be your wife.
We've been together for a decade, but I'm not the one marrying her. It's all my fault. I ruined our relationship. I've messed up everything. I trusted the wrong person and lost everything.
Mr. Shaw, you and Miss Clark share 10 years of history. Why not give it a shot? If you apologize with all your heart, she'll love you enough to forgive you.
Do you think so? You're right. I'm going to find her. I'll confess everything and admit my mistakes. I'll swallow my pride and beg for forgiveness. I'll ask for one more chance.
Let's welcome the newlyweds, Stella Clark and Zach Lane.
Are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
Oh, Miss Clark looks really gorgeous. Mr. Lane is so handsome.
They're seriously perfect together. I'd trade a lifetime of solitude for their happiness together.
Next, the newlyweds will exchange vows.
Zach Lane, I had nothing before and was trampled on. You raised me up and treated me like a treasure. Thank you. I love you.
Because you're worth it. I've said this many times. Stella Clark, I've liked you for a long time.
Now, the groom will put the ring on the bride's finger.
Stella! You can't marry him.
Jacob?
Stella, You can't marry him. You're my fiancé. Stella, I was wrong. I was dumb and foolish. Wendy Kurt totally fooled me. I understand everything now. I'm here to apologize to you. Stella, I've sent Wendy to prison myself. I want nothing else. I just want you to give me another chance. Stella, I love you. I really do. I'll give you everything I have. Just don't marry him. All right?
There is no point in saying this now.
Stella, I misjudged everything. I was wrong. Wendy deceived me. I'll make it up to you. I'll love you with everything I have. Please come back. All right?
What makes you think that after everything, a simple apology will make me forget everything and forgive you, Jacob Shaw? Do you think I value myself so little?
Stella, it's not like that. I still love you. That's all.
I'll say it again. It's over between us. Please stay out of my life from now on. Don't disturb me and my husband. My time is precious. I won't waste it on someone like you. Now, please leave.
Stella, you can't do this to me. I know I was wrong. I can't live without you.
Jacob. Jacob, I've always thought you had pride and class. Why humiliate yourself like this? You might not know this, but we just got back from overseas last week. We went to see a doctor about her voice. Surely you haven't forgotten that you drugged Stella and made her lose her voice just so she could take the blame for your lover. You might not remember, but I do. I remember how you endangered your fiancé for your lover. I remember how you kept siding with Wendy and blamed Stella. I remember how you crushed Stella's dignity and betrayed her love. What you did to her wasn't a spur-out-of-moment mistake. It's your usual cold and selfish behavior. Some mistakes aren't fixed by saying sorry. They can't be undone by saying I love you either. Some losses last a lifetime. The wedding goes on.
The newlyweds may continue with the ring ceremony.
No. No! Stella! Stella! You can't marry him! No! Stella! No! Stella! Stella Clark!
Stella Clark, will you marry me?
I do!
Let us wish the newlyweds a lifetime of love and happiness.
I've lost her for good. There's no turning back now. It's over. Everything's gone. Stella. Stella, is it ready yet?
It's ready! Here you go. Eat slowly. You must be exhausted lately.
I may be exhausted, but I've been saving up for our future. Once this busy period is over, let's get married, all right?
I'd never say no.
Stella, I'm so glad you're here.
I'll stay by your side for as long as you need me. If the day comes when you don't, I'll leave. Quietly.
Don't be ridiculous. We'll be together forever. Happiness was within my reach. But now, it's out of my reach.
Mr. Shaw, this is the Criminal Investigation Unit, following a recent hit and run. The victim's family has filed charges against you and your assistant. We've sent officers to your place. Please cooperate.
So your job at the office is just to deliver me desserts?
And I'll make sure you actually drink it.
It's just the right temperature.
Feeling any better? We'll go home early today. I'll give you a message.
All right.
Breaking news. Wendy Kurt, a former employee of Shaw Group, has been sentenced to life imprisonment for embezzlement, misappropriating company assets, and a hit and run. She has also been stripped of her political rights for life. The former CEO of Shaw Group, Jacob Shaw, has been sentenced to 3 years in prison. With a 1-year suspension, he will participate in community service programs.
Have you heard? Zach Lane of Lane Corp is now the richest man in the city.
Yes. He's not even 30 and already so successful. No wonder he's every woman's fantasy.
Shame he got married so young. But his wife, Stella Clark, isn't bad either. She's a CEO. And she's stunning. They've been married for over a year, and their relationship is strong.
Last time I saw the news, they were volunteering together, holding hands the whole time. So enviable.
Welcome. Welcome. Mr. Lane?
Can I get a bottle of water?
You must be Mrs. Lane. You're so pretty.
Thank you. Mrs. Lane looks so happy. You can tell she's been well taken care of.
I'm a lucky guy.
Can I get a cold Coke?
No. Hold on for a while.
What? Is there a bun in the oven?
Yes, I'm going to be a dad.
Well, congratulations.
Here's your water.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Stella, congratulations.